You'll see Lafayette police officers on horseback if you head to Festival International this weekend. The horses are used for crowd control at big events like Festival and Mardi Gras, and also on Saturday nights in the downtown area. Now, the department has had a mounted patrol unit for more than 11 years, and they're doing more now than ever before. Every Saturday night, you'll find the Lafayette Police Mounted Unit on Jefferson Street. Officers on horseback patrol the downtown area, respond to problems, and provide crowd control, especially after the bars close and at festivals.
One well-trained police horse with one well-trained operator is equivalent to 20 foot soldiers on the ground in a crowd control situation.
The horses give officers a great view of all the action.
We're so high we can see a lot further than the average officer on the ground can, and vice versa, if someone's trying to do something or looking to do something wrong, if they can see us, we can see them, so that works out really, really well.
Sergeant Jason Ardoin supervises the mounted patrol. He's been with the unit since it was formed in 2005.
I grew up around horses, so for me to be able to actually train them and work with them is a benefit to me.
There are 6 horses in the unit. They're a mix of thoroughbred and Percheron draft. They were bred at the Angola State Penitentiary. Lafayette police got them when they were 4 years old. 9 officers work the detail, but there are only 2 who work with the horses full time. Sergeant Ardoin, who rides Rio, and Officer Randall Thomas Jr., seen here with Dutch. The police department leases this land in Karen Crow for the mounted patrol program. They use about 8 or 9 acres of this land for the stables, the training facilities, and also these pastures where the horses can graze and roam. The horses are always busy. There's a training arena and obstacle course to try and mimic things the horses will encounter in public. The horses are often used in hard-to-get areas.
We have the mattresses for texture, different types of ground surfaces that we may have to step over and into with the horses.
These horses are also public relations ambassadors, visiting schools and nursing homes. And starting about 6 weeks ago, they started patrolling shopping centers. Community members often interact with the officers and their horses.
We had seen them a couple of weeks ago, but I never got to touch one up close, so that was really fun.
John the Revelator Mills says he always sees the horses in downtown Lafayette when the bars close.
At the time to shut down, they tell people it's time to go. They blow their whistle, and they let everybody know it's time to go. They're doing a good job.
You may be surprised to learn the cost of the mounted program. Once the horses are purchased or donated to the department, the Mounted Patrol's yearly budget is $47,000. Now, that does not include officers' salaries, which are paid for out of the general fund.
It basically pays for their farrier care, their vet care, our stable lease, their food, and basic maintenance around the facility.
Ardoin says the horses can help bridge the gap between community members and police officers. And just like canines, these horses are considered police officers. Now, an untrained horse costs the police department about $5,000, but once they're fully trained, the horses are each worth about $35,000.
Quite an investment when you're talking about the security and the advantage, like you pointed out, the advantage the officers have where they can see where normal folks can't.
They can see everything on those horses, and they said that also if somebody's injured or hurt or something, they can kind of see in the crowd and they can see that that person needs help. Just like if they're up, they can see them, the people in the crowd can see them as well. So it's, multi-purpose, I guess.
Awesome. Great story, Rob.
Thank you.